Welcome to Sonic the Hedgehog and the Flames of Disaster. Or more appropriately, Sonic the Hedgehog and the fucking camera.
It's a little too far to attack. Is there some way to draw
Fuck
him in?
this. Sorry. I know I said I wouldn't be abusing glitches and stuff, but I can't stand this battle. I literally cannot. I'm glitching this fight. So I have no interest in this fight.
No.
I went for the jump.
I've got to light the orb above the
But yeah, I
rocks.
have
Then I
no
can
interest in doing this fight
draw
properly. This is the worst boss in the game, and I'm not giving him the satisfaction of a full battle. This is happening in the Shadow playthrough as well.
It's a little too
I
far
hate
to
this
attack.
battle.
Is there some way to draw him in?
It's so slow. So plodding. And the music isn't particularly good for it either, which is a shame. Worst boss in the game, and you fight it twice. I am not doing this fight properly. So I have no interest, even doing it this way, even cheating it pretty much, by running across and getting hurt on the way there. This is taking forever, and I'm doing it an improper way. Oh god, I missed.
What's wrong? Is
Okay.
that size just for show?
But yeah, this is... I still think the Crisis City snowboarding part is worse, and I still think the snowboarding in general is worse than this. But this is a strong contender for worst part of the game, this one battle. And there is two of it. Thank God for the gravity defying homing attack. Come here.
No. It looks like there are hard footholds that his attacks can't break. Take advantage of that to evade and counterattack.
I know what I'm doing, Shadow.
It's a little
I'm not
too
doing
far
this
to
the proper
attack.
way.
Is there some way to draw him in?
Just refuse to do it the proper way. I hate it. This is a slow ass fight even with this little skipping it ahead fight. And the music, it looks good. I'll give it that. It looks okay. I just said good and then I backtracked to okay. But yeah, I can't stand this boss. And I'm gonna fight again with Shadow. Leave in the comments whether you want to see me do this properly with Shadow, because I'm not going to be finishing the entire playthrough in one sitting.
What's wrong?
But I have no interest in doing this fight properly. I hate it. So yeah. Come at me. What part of come at me don't you understand? I don't think he's gonna charge at me.
Sonic, it's coming!
It's dazed from the impacts. Now's your chance, Sonic.
Okay. Right, so don't go for the third hit then.
It's a little too far.
Just let him come here and then, Okay, I get it now. I'm gonna do this fight better now. I haven't even bothered to memorize that fight. That's how little I think of it. I remember a fair bit about how to play this game. Iblis Phase 2 does not stick out for me because it was such a boring slog. All I remember is jumping from platform to fucking platform. And I have no interest in doing this fight properly because I hate it and I don't think it deserves a proper fight. I'd say it's a strong contender for worst boss in Sonic. Silver the Hedgehog is in this fight as well, so it avoids that fate, but... yeah. This is a really, really strong contender. Sonic 06 has not really got any bosses that I really like. With two exceptions. There are two exceptions. Solaris is an okay boss fight. And I do think the Egg Wyvern is a pretty good battle. That's it. Every other bosses. Ugh. Right, do not charge at him, Gareth. The worst thing about the fight is how the camera keeps screwing over to look at him.
Sonic, it's coming!
It's dazed from the impacts. Now's your chance, Sonic.
Go away. Go away.
That was incredible.
No, it was not. It was far from incredible. Moving on. Like, I really hate that battle. When I finish all of Sonic's story, I'm going to be uploading a trailer for the playthrough and Sonic's story. Part 1, most likely. So, you will see this, most likely, before I do Shadow's story. Let me know if you want to see me do that fight properly in Shadow's story. Because, yeah, I couldn't do it there. I don't want to. I hate it. My least favourite part of the game. Silver the Hedgehog is a worse boss, but Iblis Phase 2 is my least favourite boss by far. And it's my least favourite boss with Shadow. So, you will probably get the worst version of the fight if you want me to do it with Shadow. I'll leave that up to you. Hate it. I've got the rest of the story to do as well.
Chaos Control!
Oh!
There's always no one around when we're doing this
Looks
stuff.
like we made it back in one piece.
Where did Shadow and Rouge go? Did they appear someplace else?
Those two can take care of themselves.
I'd quite like to read what's on that paper, so what I might actually do when I upload this part of the video is do that part myself, so that I can see what's going on there. Alright, let me have a think here, because I want to think this through. How many zones would be left? There would be Kingdom Valley, Radical Train, and Aquatic Base. I'm sure there's another zone. I know Tails does Wave Ocean, but that's 8 zones if I recall correctly, and I'm pretty sure that there's more than that. I'm looking for town missions, by the way. It's like, that's the way onwards, but I'm looking for town missions. Let's seek out more town missions. Here we go, here's a town mission. Alrighty, acrobatic rings is when you go through a lot of rings fast. It takes athletic ability to do it. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Lady, who do you think's more athletic than Sonic? Wow, you make it look so easy. You've got talent. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright. Yeah, I'm probably going to stop recording this in a moment because I'm still very mad about Iblis Phase 2. I hate Iblis Phase 2. I really need a break from this after that.
Was incredible.
But the problem is I know the rest of the game. Or at least I'm sure I know the rest of the game. So... we're still looking around. Let's still look around. We're looking for... You know what would be really useful actually with that map surfing? If you could pause the game and a big map would turn up. That would be nice. Alas. I think there's one particular town mission which will be available, which I'm going to absolutely loathe and detest. See, it's just while we're in here. I do think there's more in the other sort of city area, but we can go and do them when we inevitably do go back there at some point. So I don't feel a need to go and seek them out right now. So let's move on then. Got our bounce bracelet. We We've got Radical Train to do now. Radical Train has a max speed section. All I'm saying. I thought I saw something there. Okay. Alright, into we go.
Son, shouldn't you save the train before chasing after me?
Here we go, Radical Train.
I've got to get ahead and help the train.
No shit, Sherlock. Right, so I'm naturally going to be focusing a bit less on actually kicking everyone's ass.
You must make the bomb explode before the train hits it. Can you find a switch anywhere?
Yeah, well done, voiceover guy.
I better hurry up and cross this scale.
Sonic, you better hurry up and do a lot of things, it seems.
Does this conveyor change direction? I better hurry.
There we go. You see, I'm not talking that much because I just want to focus on getting this level done. Which is a shame because I think this is one of the better levels. Oh, come on, Sonic. There we go. Sonic!
I better hurry.
Well, that was my own fault. That was my own fault there. We're not blaming Sonic for that one. I was just Gareth being a stupid idiot. Alright, avoid everything.
I better hurry.
Grinding around at this miserable pace.
Those enemies seem to be protecting that cage for some reason. I've got to defeat them first.
There we go. Right, now the worst part of the stage.
Elisa's train is... Uh-oh, gotta speed up.
Yep, Sonic has just remembered his identity. He is Sonic the Hedgehog. He runs fast. Time to actually do our namesake, said Sonic. That part there, why is it not all booster sort of ramps there? Ugh. I hate the max speed sections. I would still say the snowboarding parts are worse.
Elise on board?
So we're just running after this thing. Oh, come on, I had that silver medal. Avoid it.
Yes. I'm almost there. Police, hang on.
Invincibility would have been really handy. There we go, one silver medal at least. Because honestly, any silver medals I can pick up during the max speed sections are really nice to grab. Alright, there we go. I don't think Radical Train's that bad. I think Radical Train is one of the better stages in the game.
Just made it.
But it's got an awful max speed section. I don't like its max speed section. But then I don't like any games, levels max speed section. You want my honest opinion? The best max speed section is Wave Ocean. And it's not that good. Right, I will not take a break just yet. because I think we've got a boss fight coming up and I'd like to take on the boss.
I knew it! I knew you'd return. You had to.
You again! This time, there will be no more interruptions! The Iblis Trigger must die!
Sonic.
This isn't like the third time.
It's time to end this! Nephilis! Why are you getting in my way?
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Well, there's your tease for the other two stories.
Now stop it. You have nowhere to go.
I would rather die than be your prisoner again.
So what are you going to do, Princess? Do you plan to jump?
Farewell. Sonic!
Tropical Jungle, that's the level I'm
You
forgetting.
won't get away that easily.
Say hello to the Egg Mega Drive, people.
Let's see what you can do.
Now, this one, I don't particularly like fighting the normal way either, but I will do this one the normal way, because unlike Iblis Phase 2, I don't get actively angry with this fight.
You little upper cannon, open fire. Shoot him down.
Sonic used the head smash. Nearly. Boom! Alright, this one isn't that bad doing it the proper way. I know most people don't tend to do it this way.
Core laser. Take this, Sonic.
Oh no, I held a direction. How could Eggman possibly hope to defeat me? Boom! Alrighty, Eggman.
Sonic, run!
Thanks for the tip, girl who is no longer near Sonic. I think this boss fight actually would have been pretty neat to do with Sonic carrying at least. There we go. Alright, Eggman, do your worst.
Sonic, look out!
Ah, his best Egg Viper impression. Very good impression, Eggman. Very impressed. Alright, I didn't S rank it, so that's kinda neat. You'll get to see the alternate method later then. That's kind of nice to know that I get to show you the other way to do it. Alright, so we've got loads of rings. Wow. That's a lot of rings. That is a lot of rings. Alright, next up we've got an act. So let's go ahead and let's do that act. Tropical Jungle is next. I intend to do all of Sonic's story. I intend to do the rest of Sonic's story. This is all going to be in one sitting. I'm going to regret that decision, haven't I? I think there's 4 more acts. Got 1 Soliana gold medal. Moving on.
That was a gutsy move back there.
Well, I was desperate
What,
and,
jumping off to die?
I just had to get away. I owe you a lot, Sonic. Sonic!
I'll head into the jungle.
Okay.
See, I really don't like the way they go with Sonic and Elise. And I don't know anyone that does. So, yeah. Ugh. I do find this interesting. We get to control Elise and Sonic in the Tropical Jungle sort of stage. That's kind of neat. I'm going to mess about with this for a little bit. Because we're not going to get to do this again. Not Tropical Jungle. In the forest area. Oh, silver medal. That wasn't the plan. Yeah, let's explore around a bit. Sonic said he's going to the jungle. I choose otherwise. Let's go this way.
If we work together,
Oh my god.
I'm sure we'll be able to get across the water.
I just noticed that the question mark is actually a physical. It doesn't rotate to be the right way around the way you see it. Huh. It's rather awkward. I want to see how much exploring we can do with this. It's like, I know a lot of the time, traditionally, they don't let you go that far with this, well, they let you explore fully with Tails in a moment as well, so... This is a waste of time, and you're welcome to skip this. I might put an annotation up, actually, for a skip. But I genuinely want to see if it's, okay. It's like, this is one of my favourite control styles, to be honest. I don't like Elise as a character. But I like what she adds to Sonic as a game character and what she takes away, to be honest. It's nice to have a simpler Sonic, if that makes sense. I didn't realize Sonic still had the slide. Huh. You learn something new every day. You can see there's a level up there. Right, you think Eggman's troops would have caught us by now, so let's actually make them happy. Let's go the right way. Let's actually go and do the level that it wants us to do. This, by the way, is the only reason you get Elise, so that you can run on the water. Alright,